Oh, yeah, so speaking of, we're after the full hour. We've just got a bunch of questions there. Uh, so we should showcase, so hopefully this works. I think I fixed the YouTube DL because I had like some issues last time. I do want to showcase some community stuff. So right now I'm doing Blue Sky, so I just kind of search anything that's tagged with hashtag Resonite. Let's see if this works. It's one of the things I want to like do the like quick integration. And I do latest, and latest is my post about this thing. So there's actually a stream for it's been like 3 hours ago from Cynic. Let me make sure I can take screenshots. Actually, I feel this might well, I'm gonna keep it with a bend. Like I could make my dash flat, but we've got a post from Cynic at 12:54. It looks like they're working on JSON parser and they've been like streaming about it. It's been 3 hours ago. I don't know if they're still streaming, but if you want to check them out, there's the link. If they're still streaming after we finish Resonance, we might give them a raid. I like raiding people. Ooh, there's another one. Let me see if I can open this up. This one I should be able to bring in because this is like linked to YouTube, and I already like watched this one. It's pretty cool. So this is a post from Replic the Chigon, and he made a video tutorial on how to make a door. It's called "A Noob Explains Open and Closed Door with Protoflex." And I'm gonna bring the video as well. I'm gonna show you a little bit of it, but like I recommend, like if you're like interested in programming Protoflex, I recommend watching it because I like how this was kind of produced. It has like sort of like, you know, dual kind of camera setup, like where you can see the inspector. I'm gonna
Looks like you
this
have to
one
watch
too.
it without me. I think I'm getting Linuxed again.
It is loaded on my end, so that's the important part because I'm doing the streaming. So I'm gonna play it.
Well, hello. So, you see these doors open, right? But how do they work? It's actually pretty easy in Resonite, so let a noob explain it to you. Here we go. Alright, so let's start. In order to make this work, we need two tools. We need the Dev tool and we need the Flux tool, which you can find in your inventory Resonite Essentials tools.
Like they've added like the
those,
things.
then we also have a special guest, which is this door that you can see there. We're going to use this one and rotate its z-axis if there's something in the way or
I'm gonna
triggering.
move it along a little bit because I want to show you like some of the
what
process.
We're going to use on this one is
there's a pretty long video,
we're
so like
going
we're
to
gonna
use
watch
it
the
with
whole
Froox.
thing.
So
But you can kind of,
now
I
we
really
have
like how
everything.
they've like, you know,
Let's
made like where you can see both him and you can see like the inspector, so it's like, you know, easier to follow.
All the time. We don't need this anymore, so this can go away. I'm
So
sorry,
this is a really
you're
cool
done.
video and pretty well produced. So I definitely give it a watch if you're interested in learning Protoflex. Here it is again. Or just search for Noobs Explains Open and Closed Door with Protoflex. So it's another cool thing. Another one, let's see if this one loads. This is embedded, so hopefully this works. Let's see if this loads. I'm also gonna take a... Ooh, it's loading. Yay.
Mind if I take a quick bathroom break while you're watching this?
Yes.
You do mind? Okay.
Oh no, go bathroom. So this is post from Mintshock. They made like a 9-slice pane. Let's play this. It seems like, you know, they can...
I made a 9-slicing mesh. We can like stretch this in like any direction. You can change the border thickness and stuff. And this like works fairly well. Like you can change the size of this without having the texture stretch. It's like basically the same thing that like what like normal UX uses, so that these corners stay the same size and don't stretch. And I needed this as a mesh, so like I made
That's pretty cool.
planes
I
in
love like
Blender with,
procedural like
proper
mesh
UVs
stuff. Like it's so fun like when you change the properties and
content,
like see it change in real time.
which makes it fairly easy to like
It's always like
with
very
a bit of
satisfying
flux
to mess with like that.
and like change the size of like the borders, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, and I think this might fix the issue I have with like the shadow behind my UI being like wedged and stuff and not fitting around the corners properly. And this should work.
So if you're like interested in this, give this a watch. This is the post. So I'm gonna repost this one. Let's see, what do we have next? I'm just kind of going through things. We've got some more like streams. There's this one in Japanese. I don't know what this means, unfortunately. Oh, there's another one. This is gonna be a really funny one. It's from Rail to Protogen. It's making pretty cool Resonite videos, like very kind of high energy, goober kind of stuff. So let's see what happens. It says, Idiot Protogen gets zipped, broadcasted live on Twitch.
I'm so small! God damn it! Stop!
Oh my god. I thought it was a meta meme for a second that the video player was shaking, but it can't be because it just imported it. Yeah, you can shrink in Resonite. You can get zapped and you can make like all kinds of goofy stuff. This is definitely very Resonite kind of energy stuff. And this is the post. If you wanna share, follow, I'm actually gonna hit follow because I'm not following them, and I'm gonna repost this one. I'm also looking for more things. Let's see. Ooh, I got one from Resonite. I've seen some of their things, but I don't think I've actually showed any of them yet, so let me bring this one up. So I'm gonna paste this one in.
I return.
So it looks like they're doing their own showcases of like Resonite stuff. They're showcasing the Unipocket. We probably want to watch the whole thing because it's 3 minutes, but let's give it a little bit of a
This
watch.
video goes out to my fellow VR creators out there. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to record a video and you needed a very specific tool or prop and you just can't find a world that has it or an avatar that has it? This channel is about Resonite, and in here we can share items with our inventories. My last few videos have shown that pretty well, I think. But
Well, it's kind of funny. They're doing a showcase and we're doing a showcase of their showcase.
already, and maybe your friends
Like,
don't know
thank you
about
for
said
the
item
raid.
as well. How do you find items in Resonite? Well, there's about 2 main ways to go about it, and today I want to talk to you about one, and that's called Unipocket. Unipocket is a community-made item search and sharing tool that allows you to look for any submitted items within the game with no mods required. To use Unipocket, all you need is the launcher in front of you to open up a brand new window, and then using that, you can start spawning items in front of you. Most of Unipocket can actually be used with no account whatsoever. However, if you want to submit your own items or add
This is like a
comments
meta
to items, you
showcase.
will need to authenticate, but it uses your existing Resonite account, so no extra account is needed. Some other tools available here is that you can of course use the search bar, but there's also tags that might filter down
The
further
Unipocket
and
is
help you
also like
find
very
items that you're
impressive. It's
looking
like one
for.
of those like
On
things
top
from
of that, we do have a timeline that just shows
from Japanese
chronologically
community.
what has been uploaded recently, or even my recent comment here as well. And of course, here is your page if you want to upload items. I don't have any myself yet. I do want to start uploading as soon as I'm cool enough. Now, what kind of items can you find in Unipocket? A good amount of them are 3D scanned objects. The Japanese community does
3D
love
scan.
to 3D scan their foods, and some of them eat very fancy. So if
Oh,
you
I
needed
can
something
confirm.
like some bowls of ramen for a skit, here we go. I can spawn quite a couple and set them up on the table for everyone to enjoy. If for whatever reason this boombox interested you right here, You can
Like
spawn a boombox and do whatever it is that you wanted to do with it. There are more items that can be used here that are not necessarily that
We're gonna
small.
watch the whole
such as-
thing. We've already kind of watched it quite a bit. We've watched like 2 minutes of it. If you want to watch the whole thing, check out the post. This is by... Ooh, it's backwards. This is by Resonite. So definitely get them watched. It seems like they've been doing a bunch of kind of cool showcases. So I think their not channel, their account is like worth following. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, of course, another one that's very important. This is probably a very important post and a very important PSA. It's actually the reason why we're in this world. MMC is coming, so Creator Jam posted about the upcoming MMC that's gonna be taking this February. They're currently taking still like sponsorships. So if you wanna like help out, I think they've collected like $19,000 so far from the community and from other sponsors. Half of that goes into the prize pool. The other one goes like to operation of the event. It's gonna be starting actually a week from now, because next Sunday is gonna be the 1st. So it's like when MMC starts, check out this post. Like it's like probably the coolest event that happens on Resonite every year. It's a month-long competition. You can create like things in a number of different categories, and you can win prizes. You will get badges if you sponsor the event. Like I think the minimum is like $10 or something like that. If you throw some money at them, like you also get a cool badge as well. So please check it out if you haven't heard of it. It's a lot of fun. It's also like a cool way for people to learn like how to build in Resonite, how to work with teams. A lot of times like people like form like new friendships. They develop new abilities, new skills, and make some of the coolest content on this platform. So definitely worth checking out. Even if you're just like an observer, like you can sponsor the event, like like you don't have to like build for it, or you can do both. You can sponsor and build, or you can just build. So, or you can just kind of watch the cool stuff that people are making. So check it out, read the announcement. Like it's probably like it's gonna be a lot of like fun time, and I'm very excited like seeing like all the stuff that people make like every year. I pretty much always like make it like my thing to go through every single entry, even though it takes like a lot, and I record the whole thing so you can watch me like going through the entries. Very, very excited for this. Let's see what's next. Ooh, next one, there's another cool one. We probably might like skip around a little bit because part of it is like technical. And this is a post from Check the Fox author. Let me bring the video first. I'm also gonna take a screenshot. Wait, did I not repost this one? Oh, I did the quote repost. So let's actually show this first. So Check the Fox author has been working on a Python wrapper for Resonite Link. So for those of you who don't know, Resonite Link is a new API that lets you work with Resonite data model that essentially describes the whole world. It lets you, oh my god, thank you, 1v. It lets you work with it like externally from like external applications, and the idea is the community, you get more control over what you can do with Resonite. You can build tools using external programs, external languages, and Jack has made a Python wrapper which like lets you, if you like Python, you can do Resonite stuff with Python now. And I'm gonna showcase this video.
I want to show what I've been working on. So you can actually see here that I've written a bit of a Python script using the new library that I'm currently working on. It first creates a WebSocket client that connects to Resonite Link. Then when the client is started, what we do is we create a new slot, we call it Hello World slot. Then we add a text renderer to that slot with the text Hello World, and then it just continuously updates the text in that component. Then, of course, it just takes the current port.
I'm gonna skip around a little bit because this is like very technical. I recommend watching the whole one, but there's like a showcase.
You can
So
It's running
Check is
in the
like using the Python
And it just
script
works.
to actually animate text
It's
in
pretty simple to
Resonite.
use. It is incredibly powerful because this will allow pretty much any sort of integration with external software that you can think of that manipulates the world, imports textures, imports audios, imports meshes. So like in Blender, one thing I want to do later on is like you just link up the Resonite session and you instantly export your models and your textures from Blender into Resonite without any intermediate file exchange. It just model is changed, whoop, in real time update in Resonite. And that's gonna be super cool. But yeah, we have to start somewhere, have to start small. So for now, we have Hello World. And that's about it. Thank you for watching.
I'm very excited for this one. And there's one of the also like things I'm kind of excited with, like, with Resonite Link and with Python wrapper in particular. There's a lot of like, academic uses of Python. It's used like in research, like, it's used like there's a lot of like image analysis and like other stuff. With the Python wrapper, we can, pipe data into Resonite, and there's already been some people in that thread who are educators who are like, looking to applications to like, bring their visualizations. They use stuff like, like the Jupyter notebooks, where you could like, control Resonite stuff and use Resonite for visualizations from your like, Jupyter notebook. Like, I think that opens like so many cool kind of possibilities. The Blender integrations are also cool one because Blender uses Python for, scripting, making it possible, like you can literally write code that just takes stuff in Blender and just synchronizes into Resonite. So I think this opens a lot of kind of cool capabilities. In the Python wrapper, there's gonna be like a building block that can be used for building those. So definitely, if you like using Python, definitely give it like give it a look. I'm gonna look if there's a few more things. Oh, this one actually cool. This one has like some this has some screenshots. So there's like no video, but there's like some screenshots, and it looks really cool. So this is from Ashley website, from Kaiser Blades. I've been working on a port of PlayStation Home Harbor Studio for Mountain Resonite, not a way done, but it's a long way visually from where it started. This is really cool. I like the different like lighting settings. Oops, sorry, the camera.
Sorry, I was taking a peep.
Let's see, do we have a few more stuff? This one, I don't quite understand what this is, but it's just like a Japanese symbol, and then it's like in the screenshot as well, from Ser12U? I don't quite understand this one, but death.
That.
Death. I don't think I've seen this Japanese symbol before. Let's see, do we get a few more? I'm just kind of scrolling through things. Let me actually sort it by top ones, so you can see if I've missed any. They're like more recent. So we've got MMC, we've got a Python wrapper. These are almost the same ones. Oh, there's another cool one. This comes with a video. That is cool. So this is a post from someone called Vexglyph, and it looks like they like made a system for the avatar for like expressions. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it as well. So I'm gonna play the video. In the post, I really want to do the embed. Looks like they made ear movement system that works for smile, frown, surprised. Very fun interaction to Flex to figure this out. That's pretty cool. So it looks like they were learning protoflex and used it to like, puppeteer your avatar. There's definitely a cool way to learn protoflex is, make your avatar more expressive. I kind of got a similar thing, in mind. It's like if I smile, like my ears go up, my tail starts wagging. If I frown, I'll be like, they go down. And it's like one of those things that like I know Syra has like a whole bunch of like cool stuff too with the ears.
It's just my ears that move. It's not super fancy.
Yeah. But it wasn't fancy, it adds extra character. Oh, and we got one from Rustybot, who's part of our like marketing team. Rustybot made a post. Let me bring that in. I'm gonna bring the video first, so I can grab the screenshot while you watch. So Rustybot ordered a big screen, and now they have eye tracking. And it looks like they actually recorded it with the in-game like camcorder. Come on, is this coming in? Ooh. So this is from Rustybot. A cool showcase of eye tracking in Resonite with the big screen headset. Let's see. I think maybe 8 for now. We've been actually like we could do like one more maybe. Oh, this one's an interesting one. This looks like a post for. Let me copy this first. So it says it's a post from someone called K Gurleri, and it says a little hopecore online. I run online art workshops out of video games to encourage people to make more art IRL. To think about humanity, make more art. And looks like they're doing like across various like platforms, including Resonite and VR chat. That's pretty cool. That's a very cool message. We definitely need more like that. Art is definitely like one of the kind of cool ways, you know, to kind of express yourself, express like your emotions, like fuel them into something. Oh, we're doing that one. You could recognize some Resonite people too. Is it playing? Okay. Oop. And this is the post itself. Let's see, we've got a few more. I've got another one, featuring Decoy and Holly. It's another of the funny ones. I'm actually gonna give them a follow and following them. I'm gonna repost. So let's play this one.
Hey, what's going on? Ah, you scared me.
Yeah, it's one of those Resonite things.
Oh, they're dead.
I got harmonica there too. And this is the post itself from Fox, crownedhighlight.com. Oh, and we got another eye tracking one. This one's from a lizard guy. So I'm gonna bring this one in, and this might be the last one. Let's see if there's like more. So also another eye tracking one with like this good low poly avatar. And it says gave the evil creature eye tracking, and it looks like they're like recorded with an in-game like camcorder too. Which is kind of cool, like, you know, just posting it on. It is like its own vibe. Okay, I think we might might end it here because we've been about it for half an hour or so. So let's go back to some more Discord questions. Not Discord, Twitch questions. And if we got some more time, we're gonna go through some more posts, but we're gonna go through a few more questions. But I hope you like those in the community submissions. We wanna promote them more. I wanna add like a feature that's gonna be a relatively small one that's gonna make it easier to share these as well. But in general, we want to do more to kind of showcase the cool stuff the community is doing, help promote like what do you do, and hope also encourage people to post more, because posting about Resonite, sharing it, with the wider world, that helps the platform. It helps showcase people, what they can do on here, what kind of cool stuff is happening, and kind of bring more people, grow the community, and bring more support for the platform. We also got, oh wait, this is not gonna work. I need to pick a screenshot. So I'm going through some more posts. There's another one I'm gonna promote. This is a post from the Elysium. So for those of you who don't know, Elysium is been very long term, how long have they been around? They've been years and years. It's a group they've been essentially running a bunch of sort of card games and other sort of I don't know what to call it.
It's like a sort of
blackjack, poker, those kind of things. They have a really cool system where you have you sort of virtual kind of, I don't want to call it it's not currency. It's meaningless score. It's kind of acts like it's currency, but it's not actual money. But essentially, you can kind of sort of I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want to say it is not real gambling. It's sort of pretend gambling, which makes it legal and not gambling. So if you want if you like those kinds of games, it's definitely worth checking out. They have super cool systems. They put so much work into it. It's very polished. You've got a bunch of dealers who for example, I got dragged into playing blackjack a few times. It was a lot of fun. They're they're skilled at it. It's very, very, very polished. And if you like those games, I think you're gonna enjoy those. And they're usually open, I think pretty much every day. Most of the days they're kind of open, so check them out. They have a bunch of kind of bunch of people kind of working on it, a bunch of people doing the games. So I could definitely give them a look if you haven't.
Yeah, unlike a real casino, you go kind of for the atmosphere and the games and the fun and the people rather than the gambling.
You do have they have a system where for the I'm not gonna call it points. For the points you kind of get, you get certain amount every week, and then you can lose it all. But also you can accumulate, and you can also get various perks in the world. You get extra tools, you get some badges and other things. So there's a lot of kind of fun stuff with that. But just to clarify, there's no way to win actual real money in this. So legally, it is not like actual gambling, which is very highly kind of regulated.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I go to the bathroom again?
What's happening?
I drank a Gatorade, okay?
Oh. Was it spoiled? Can Gatorade spoil?
Purple. It was purple.
There's a go.
Okay.
I'm concerned. Ooh, there's another cool post. So there's some more Resonite link stuff. Let me bring the video. So seems someone with the name of YMN made an Elixir integration. So I don't know if this comes with audio. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think there's audio to this one. I'm gonna also take a screenshot of this. There's a GitHub link as well. So they have made an Elixir integration, which is another cool thing. I'm like not really familiar with the Elixir language. I've like heard it a bunch of different times, but the main thing is like, you know, it's really cool having integration with a lot of different languages because it opens up, you know, more doors for people who use those languages. Let's see if I got some more things to showcase. I'm trying to pick up some. Oh, this one's I'm kind of confused by this one. Let me bring this in. So this is a post from EP42, and it's creating something called Google Balls, interactive virtual experience, which I don't really know what that is. Oh, where is it coming in? It's probably one of those like Google experiment thingies. Oh, where's the screenshot? It's not popping up. Did I not do it? Come on. There we go. So this is the post. So Epic Eastern, they have made Google Balls unique VR virtual interactive experience. If you would like to surround yourself with Google Balls, copy and paste this link in Resonite. So you can open it in Resonite. Maybe we'll do a resonance from this one like next time. Let's check out the video. So it is a world you can visit. Oh my god, the chat is going Google Balls mention. Google Balls. Oh, there we go. It's Google Balls experience. Oh, and there's balls, and they're so colorful. I guess it's like a procedurally generated world. It actually has a kind of cool visual vibe to it. Google Balls. So check out the world, and maybe we'll pick it for the stream next time, so we can do resonance live from Google Balls. Oh, there's a bunch of protoflags. Oh, it's just generating them.
I return.
We're watching Google Balls.
Oh.
We might be streaming from those next time. I can't stop
scared.
experiencing Google Balls.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to do stream from those next time. Actually, looks kind of cool. I like the visual style of it. They had a minor part. Okay, so let's see. We got 7 minutes, so we got a few questions.